Hello, First Wellness family. I wanted to bring you another video and a very important topic today called chirophobia, or ask yourself if you're chirophobic. Kind of a funny one today, but I still want to bring it to you because I think it's especially where we are now and how much misinformation is out there about what chiropractic is and what chiropractic does. But it's not, a week doesn't go by when I hear somebody talking about how they were trying to get a friend or family member to come in. They were saying, yeah, really need to go in and get adjusted and get straightened out. And the person's like, yeah, there's no way I'd ever go to a chiropractor, or, they're scared to go to a chiropractor. They're going to cause stroke, break your neck. I've heard it all. And it never ceases to amaze me. I've been doing this for 20 years, and almost 20 years, and have almost, actually over 100,000 adjustments. And it's crazy for me to hear people are still so fearful. And phobia, the irrational fear, it's an irrational fear of chiropractic, of what chiropractors do of the adjustment. And it really just doesn't make sense. I mean, if that was based on fact, I come from a family of dentists, and so I always like to for people that are scared or fearful of it, I always like to bring up this perspective. Coming from a family of dentists, their malpractice, everybody has to have their malpractice, in case something happens, right? So everybody has their malpractice. A dentist or dental malpractice insurance is higher than a chiropractor's malpractice insurance. Now that tells you that you have more chance of being damaged at your dentist's office than you do at a chiropractor's office. If it were possible to break somebody's neck, or I saw one study that you have more chance of having a stroke walking down the street than going to a chiropractor. And there's heads or chief medical people in the town that still tell people this. It's really crazy they can get away telling people this. But going to a chiropractor is going to cause stroke. If it were possible, and I treat a lot of elderly patients here, after 100,000 adjustments that I've done, I think at least one would have had one by now, right? And at the same time, out of the sheer number of patients that see chiropractors every day, out of the hundreds of thousands of adjustments that are done every day, it just doesn't happen. If it did happen, if there was a correlation or connection there, then our malpractice insurance premiums would be through the roof. It'd be like the same as a neurosurgeon, doing brain surgery. But it just doesn't happen. Our malpractice is the lowest in the industry because we're not hurting people like people think we're doing. So just wanted to bring you that quick video and kind of review chirophobia, and if you have a friend that's chirophobic, just bring them the facts. It just doesn't happen. And I'll be glad to post an article or a link to this specific topic. But feel free to call me in. Let me know if you have any specific questions on what you got going on. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you would, subscribe, share this video with anybody that you think might be chirophobic. And other than that, have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me.